What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the NFL journey of Kyle Luck, a former St. Thomas quarterback, the first to make it into the pro ranks. We'll see how he fares in the NFL, and today we are about midway through our rookie season, man, and we improved to the second string spot. Here's what happened. So we passed Case Keenum, on the depth chart naturally, and then Teddy Bridgewater has broken his hand in a game, so he's out for the next 5 weeks. So we have a 5-week window where we actually have a legitimate shot of going, into the game. So what we're gonna do, man, is for these next 5 games, we're gonna play all 5 games in this episode. It's gonna be, unless we actually get into a game for an extended period of time. In the meantime, though, it's gonna be a really exciting episode, guys. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button, and if you happen to be brand new, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel as well, as that helps me out so much. Let's go ahead and make our professional debut, get on the field for the very first time, man. Let's get it. Alright, man, we are here just simming things along because we're just trying to get on this field, and there it is. We're gonna actually get on the field for the very first time in our career in a meaningful game. We get to hold this extra point, man, as the kick is up, and it is good. Minnesota, we taking a 7-6 lead on these guys. Alright, you know what it is. We're back at it again, holding another kick. Gotta get back at it again. Another perfect kick. That's also good. You love to see it. We're up by 1 point once again. Alright, man, we're 2 for 2 on extra points. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. It's up, and it is good. Another extra point that is made through the uprights. It's not the most interesting job in the world, but as a backup quarterback, man, we gotta do what we gotta do. As, just enjoying the fact that we actually get to physically be on the field, man. As we have one more kick to do for sure. 30-16 lead. We get it through the uprights. Another extra point made. A 2-possession lead in the fourth quarter. We should be able to close it out, and we do. Win the first game in this episode by a final score of 31-23. Way to get the episode off to a good start. Alright, so we do end up going on the road to defeat the Washington football team by a final score of 31-23. And, Sam Bradford actually played pretty well, man. I'm not going to lie. Did his thing for sure. As the starting quarterback, 21 for 32, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Did not get hurt, which is really surprising, which is how Teddy Bridgewater got hurt, because he had to get into the game at some point. I don't think Madden just outright benches somebody, but he didn't get hurt this time, so he didn't get to do anything besides hold kicks. But it's all good. We got 4 more games left, and we just got to keep that thing rolling. Surely Sam Bradford will get hurt so that we can actually get a real NFL down in, because this is Sam Bradford we're talking about. But a good win regardless by our guys. We improved to 5-4 on the season. Alright, so after that dub against the Redskins, we do return to our fateful home and take on the LA Rams, who are 6-3 on the season. Let's see if we can win 2 games in a row. Would love to start the episode off like that. But yeah, let's get it in, and let's see if we can actually get in a game besides holding extra points and field goal kicks. Let's get it. Man, so a bigger game for us for sure, man, is LA. They're sitting at 6-3 right now. They're sitting pretty. If we can take care of business, though, get to 6-4, that will definitely help our cause quite a bit. As we do take the lead on them early on, got that 7-3 lead going after we get that extra point right through the uprights. But then we do some simming after that, though, and that's when it gets a little bit ugly for us. Do not get any scores for quite some time. Finally, we do get into the end zone again, and after this extra point, it does get cut down to just a 2-point ball game. You definitely love to see that, man. However, we gotta do some more simming afterwards, and it's just not our day, man. LA Rams taking us to the woodshed, as we do have to walk away once again with a loss. This loss has to be on Sam Bradford. You know, it sucks to take a 12-point loss when we're in the thick of the playoff race. So, a disappointing loss to the LA Rams, man. 26-14 was the final score. And Sam Bradford was okay. He was 17 for 27, 185 yards, and a touchdown. Did not get hurt once again, so we didn't get an opportunity to go in and play an actual game. And we also took the L, which definitely is unfortunate. But hey, we still have at least 3 more weeks to go till Teddy Bridgewater comes back. So we still have time to see if we can get on the field these next few weeks. So I mean, just gotta hit it in practice, and then hopefully we get an opportunity one of these days, man, for sure. So we actually got a gold medal off screen in one of these practices, man, so which I'm really excited about. So gonna go ahead and spend some XP, just take the experience that we got from that. It was space and concept kind of thing. So we're gonna put points into awareness and short accuracy. That's where we're gonna put everything in. So just gonna go everything till get awareness up to 80. So that'll be cool for us. And then go get increased short accuracy, a couple of points, get that up to an 88, and then carrying, gonna get carrying, because we will scramble occasionally. So gonna go ahead and put carrying up to a 66 as well. And after all of that, man, we are up to a 78 overall. Really starting to come together, looking like a very promising quarterback, in this NFL, man. As we're taking a look at the depth chart, still behind Sam Bradford, but we're getting close to Teddy Bridgewater. If we can get to an 81 overall in these next few weeks, then that will really bode well for us, just because even if Teddy Bridgewater's come back, we can still be solidified as the backup quarterback, which would be really good for us for sure. But again, we are still sitting as the backup quarterback for Sam Bradford. We're going on the road to play against Detroit Lions. Once again, man, if you do enjoy the content on this channel, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, check out the links in my description as well if you want to support me on a more personal level. But dude, let's get into this Lions game. Let's see if we can go 6-5 on this season. Let's go. So you saw the record for the Detroit Lions, man, 3-7. We should be able to go in and take care of business, at least get our first win in the division. But right now it's looking a little tough right now. We're down by a score. We do get our first touchdown of this ball game, cut that lead in half. But I mean, it's just not looking pretty right now. We're just kind of going tick for tack, just kind of not taking them seriously. That's the kick is blocked. Kyle Luck actually gets in there and recovers the ball somehow. That could have been a lot worse, but do have to leave some points on the board though. As now we're down by 8 points, as we gotta go and try to come back here. Get this field goal to go, gets us to a 5-point ball game. But then we'll go ahead, do some more simulating, through the rest of this game. And, Detroit's starting to open up the lead, down by 2 scores. But then they're driving it. We do finally get into the end zone, as we still find ourselves down by 8 points even after the extra point. So if we do score again, we're going to have to go for the 2-point conversion. Probably be the last time that you see your boy on the field for this game, as we get the touchdown, but we don't get that 2-point conversion, and that means we take another costly loss. Started off so well in this episode and then took 2 L's in a row. You hate to see it. So we took another L, this time in division play, as we lose to the hated Detroit Lions 31-29. As Sam Bradford, he was 18 for 28, 205 yards, and a touchdown. And, 7 yards per attempt, 26 yards was the longest pass. But it looks like he got hurt as well. So we're definitely going to have to check it out once we get off the screen, of course. Either way, it sucks that we lost 2 games in a row in this episode. So I wasn't expecting that at all, man. So after I advanced on to the next week, I'm checking the injury report to see if Sam Bradford experienced a long-term injury. And that was not the case, but, Teddy Bridgewater, he still has a couple more weeks till his broken hand heals up and that he can play again. So we're still sitting at the second quarterback spot right now. but we only have a couple more chances this episode before we actually get actual NFL time. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see if we'll actually get on the field, but it's definitely not looking good. But we'll move on to the next game, see what happens, man. Let's go. So we're starting to run out of chances here to get onto the field, as we're here in like Atlanta's dome, you know, their brand new stadium, you know, with Chick-fil-A and everything, the Atlanta delicacies. As we get that field goal to go with your boy holding the kick, we're up 3-0. And, you know, we're just going tick for tack with the Atlanta Falcons, man. They are one of the better teams in the league right now. 7-3-1 is what they are right now. Looking in a pretty good position to make the playoffs, potentially make a run. As look at this, we actually get on the field. So there we go, man. NFL debut officially underway. Let's see what we can do with this kind of opportunity, man, as we're going to go ahead and sling it over the middle. No, we actually get sacked before we even get the chance to throw the ball. That is how our first play is going to be, as we have to settle for another field goal. As we do make it, but we still find ourselves down by 1 point here in this first half. Okay, man, 26 seconds. We're still back on this field. Let's see if we can make it shake, man. Kyle Luck dropping back. First NFL pass. He's going to scramble, try to throw a dart to his boy Adam Thielen, and able to make the catch. Gonna try to get the boys to the line, but realize that this is the NFL, young rook. So got to call a timeout, as the clock does not stop for first downs as we throw a dart up the right-hand side. Looks like Michael Floyd made the catch, as we do get that time off with 1 second remaining. Get the kick up, and it will be good. The Minnesota Vikings, man, in the Atlanta Superdome, taking a 2-point lead into halftime. Let's see if Kyle Luck returns to the field for the second half, man. Man, it is so crazy to be out here in general. Think we were a 4th-string quarterback to start the season. Now we're out here on the field. This is just insane luck for us, man. As we're going to gunsling it to the right-hand side. Get a nice little catch for us. Is now 1st and 10. Luck dropping back. Going to throw a dart over the right-hand side again. Michael Floyd able to take the top off his defense to a degree. And it's a first down for your man. So now, moving the ball pretty well. Luck is dropping back. This time, doing the slants. And if it's one thing that Kyle Luck does really well, man. Back in college, he did a real good job with timing and that short passing route anticipation. You saw that there, is able to complete the pass for a first down. But now Kyle's going to actually throw it off to Kyle Rudolph. Was forced out of the pocket briefly. Was able to stay calm and find his tight end. Doesn't have to scramble, but hey, best believe the man definitely has the speed to get it done, as we got 2nd and inches. We're going to go ahead and run for it here. Can we get into the end zone? No, we cannot. We're going to be just a couple yards shy, man. Thought we were going to get our first touchdown. Going to have to wait just a little bit longer, as 1st and goal. We actually take a sack once again, just getting lit up once again by McKinley. Pretty sure he came in the first time that we got sacked. And now 3rd and goal. At the 5-yard line this time. I really don't want to settle for a field goal. Gotta make a play here as we throw over the middle. It's Michael Floyd. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is Kyle Luck's first career passing touchdown in the NFL. Welcome to the league, Rook. He's looking pretty darn good in his NFL debut. You have to love what you're seeing. So now we got a brand new drive to work with, and this time we're backed up pretty far. On the 6-yard line, going to have to get rid of it quickly to our running back, Latavius Murray. But he drops that pass. That's our first incompletion of the game. Other than that, though, looking pretty sharp, man. As Luck throw it to his right. Another first down, man. Another first down. Let's go. You love to see it, bro. Man, I have been amazed by how smoothly this debut has been going. As we're going to drop back the throw. Find Kyle Rudolph. He's able to get some yards up the field. Look at Kyle Luck's stats, man. 10 for 11, 151, and a score. This man is certainly slinging the ball early and often. as we get it off to our receiver. I don't know who that is. That might be Cordero Patterson. And again, another good completion for Kyle Luck. He is looking like a NFL veteran on this field right now, as this time we're actually going to scramble upfield, speaking of which, and then dives for the first down. We were trying to slide with the ball originally, but I mean, as long as we don't fumble it, it's fine with me. And we pick up the extra yard, so that's what's up. As well now, 1st and 10. Good, trying to run a halfback screen. The Falcons slipped it pretty well, man. Loss of 5 on that play. Pros are typically more aware of what's going on the field. And it certainly showed right there, as we've had the completion, but it was dropped, of course. You know, none of these incompletions have been on Kyle Luck. Both of them have been on the receiver. Otherwise, we would have a perfect passing day. As we'll just go ahead and run, try to, you know, keep it safe. But we will get stopped well before the first down marker. And, you know, gonna have to settle for another field goal. Not something that I necessarily want to do. But it is what we have to do. It is what it is, though. As the field goal is up and it is good. We got ourselves a 12-point lead. And unfortunately, it looks like Sam Bradford was able to come back into the game. So we're back to holding field goal kicks, as that kick is up. And it's no good, actually. Hit the crossbar. But we still have this 9-point lead regardless, as we're able to hold on and have a fantastic NFL debut, as the Vikings do pull the dub on the Falcons 26-20. So we get in there and lift the Minnesota Vikings over the Atlanta Falcons by a final score of 26-20. And, you know, they show Sam Bradford on that main screen. But let's be honest, you know who the real star was, man. Kyle Luck today, 12 for 14, 166 passing yards, and a touchdown through the air, was nearly flawless. If it wasn't for 2 drops, he would have had a perfect day through the air. On top of that, Kyle Luck also showed some moxie and running with the ball a couple of times as well. He had 2 carries for 21 yards. All in all, for the Mr. Irrelevant in the past NFL draft, this man showed that he can play in this league and play in this league for a very long time. So this is how we're looking at the end of 12 games, 3 quarters into the NFL season. And it's a good thing we're not in a very good division, man, because the Packers, they have the division lead right now, but they're only 7-5. We're sitting right behind them at 6-6. It looks like the most realistic path for us to make it to the playoffs this season is going to be through, you know, getting to the, you know, winning that division championship. You know, because here's what we're looking at right now. Top teams include Seahawks, Rams, the Falcons, who we just dropped off. Got the Panthers, who are going to play later on this season. The Redskins, you know, Cardinals. They're all actually they're all 7-5. You know, so it's a very close race, man. We are still very much in it. You know, it's definitely in this hunt, man. All I will say, though, is if we don't get an opportunity to play again this regular season, then we'll have one more episode before we'll either get into the playoffs or the offseason, depending on how things go. But if that's the only time that we get onto the field this season, man, at least we did it on a high note, man. Showed what we can do. I'm so excited to see what Kyle Luck can do with consistent playing time. If you guys are as well, then I encourage you guys to smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new. This is John J. Gaming on the mic, wishing you all a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.